the reason AI is exploding so much is because the EHRs by and large did not help efficiency at all with doctors and nurses. It didn't improve care that we could look at, and increased burnout and frustration, all the other sorts of things. And so now you have AI that's popped up to go, hey, spend all this extra money and get these bots to make the EHR usable by bypassing the doctors and nurses don't have to actually use it directly anymore.
This is I lump the term meaningful use, interoperability, and AI all into the same category, right? And there's a shirt that's, everybody wants to be a gangster until it's time to go do gangster stuff, right? So, it reminds me of everybody wants to do meaningful use until it's really time to put meaningful, stuff together. And, what the government did, and, they do it even, in the world that I see all the time, is they sort of load up the shotgun and go, boom, out goes meaningful use to everything. It just goes out with no plan. We just need it by this time. And to your point of letting the market handle that, I think EHR was a natural evolution. Right? It was naturally going to happen.
For sure.
And to say, hey, okay, you need to have it all done by this time. All it did was rush hospitals into spending money in a rather rushed decision, getting it, distilling it, understanding it, and going, oh, I wish we'd have done it different.
And it wasn't ready then. There's the thing is, these EHR vendors needed to fail more. They needed to innovate more and iterate faster as they were going along. You look at the coolest technology out there. You can go across anything. Which of the ones where the government said you have to do it and the users have to use it in this way? I don't know of one.
Right.
I look at smartphones, I look at laptops, I look at even the best electric vehicles, all sorts of things, and satellite dishes and all this stuff. It's if the government came in and said producers have to do it this way, consumers have to buy it by this time, and if they don't, they're going to pay more taxes or something. If you did that kind of stuff, I mean, it's what makes me so concerned about. And I don't know if you've seen a couple of the posts I've done about AI, where we need to have a governing body that's going to decide which AI is good and make sure it's really safe and it's not going to do harm. And I'm like, well, there you go. You have a 12-cylinder engine, and the government's decided only 2 cylinders can ever work. There you go. There's the speed limit now. We've set the speed limit.
What's fascinating about the government is the number 2 priority in VA healthcare and DHA, second only to veterans health, so veteran suicide is the primary thing that they look to solve, is AI. And when I ask them what their strategy is that there is no strategy. I just know I have to have AI. I'm going to check the AI box. And so, what I've strived to do with the military is ask them, and you see me post this all the time, is what are you trying to solve? What is the problem that you're trying to solve? Right?
Bingo.
If you're trying to solve, I want to find lung nodule analysis. I would say maybe you're barking up the wrong tree. Right? The doctors don't have a problem finding the lung nodule. They have a problem finding the lung nodule when it's the 1,001 study that they read, and 990 of them were negative prior to that. Right? So, if you want to increase throughput through the department or through your hospital, it doesn't really matter if it's radiology, cardiology, pathology. It doesn't really matter what it is, right? But if you want to increase throughput, reduce physician burnout, look for the AI companies that actually attack what the source problem is. And when you go back to what is plaguing the VA right now,